So yesterday we just came back from our first fully electric vehicle road trip, but it's not only about the road trip itself. We went all in. We rented an RV spot in Alaska National Park. We plugged in the Tesla. We were charging there. We were sleeping inside our Tesla. So check out the video and stay until the end, and you will be lucky to enjoy some views of the Alaska National Park. Thank you. So this is our first road trip in a completely electric vehicle. We set our destination here to Lassen National Forest. And as you can see, Tesla says that we'll need to make a stop at the Williams Supercharger. And we will arrive there at around 29% charge. 20 minutes of charging will get us just enough battery to end up at our destination with 16% charge. We are about 1 hour and 20 minutes away from the supercharger. As of right now, it predicted that we will come at 29%, but it seems like that it's going to be closer to 26 or 25%. Let's see how many percent it's actually going to be. So we are navigating on autopilot right now, and we are approaching a vehicle in the right lane, and the autopilot supposedly should turn the left signal and change the lane, but let's see how that goes. Alright, so left signal engaged, and again disengaged. And again engaged, changing lanes. Let's see if it does. There you go. Change the lane. Accelerate to 75. And let's see if it knows that we should change the lane back to the right. Apparently not. Alright, so the Model 3 we are driving does not have a full self-driving, but has a enhanced autopilot. So what it does, it can take you on the ramp on the highway and off the ramp on the highway. It can take you, places on like the city streets, but it should be able to take the right ramp and say, hey, this is it. Like, now you're in control. So let's see how that plays out. All right, so we are 29% battery. We are 1 mile away from the exit, and let's see how the autopilot behaves and what it tells us once we approach the supercharger.
Now take exit 577 on the right.
All right, so you turn. And there you go. It says the navigate on autopilot will stop in 200 feet, 100 feet. All right, that's it. Manual or right. Let's go. So we just arrived at supercharger. We are at 28%. We actually did better than the second prediction was, that we would come at 26%. So yeah, so far so good. Let's put this baby and give it some juice. Alright, so here we are, arrived at Tesla Supercharger version 3 in all its full glory. In order to unlock the charging port, you could actually do it in multiple ways. One is through the car, through the app, but then you can also tap just on the charging port. Comes up like that. As you can see, there are no paying options because it's already, tagged into your vehicle identification number. So you just take this, you plug it in, and boom. And let's check what's happening inside the car. So the battery is really cranking up right now. It's charging at 248 kilowatt hour. So you see from 29%, it says that we're gonna reach in 35 minutes we're gonna reach our, I believe, 90% charge, but it may be let's see here. Yeah, 90% charge. So right now we're charging at about 870 miles per hour, and as I was talking, we already gained probably 7 miles or so of range. So we better hurry up. We've got 30 more minutes, and we need to get some groceries, and we'll be back. So the good thing about this particular supercharger world, except 250 kilowatt hour energy, is that we don't have to pay idle fee, because there is literally only 2 cars, ours and someone else, and all other Tesla supercharger spots are empty. So idle fee doesn't apply to us, so we can go in a little more than 30 minutes, probably 35 or so. So actually we went to the store for 20 minutes instead of 30, and we got 60% charge from 26 or something, 29 to 85, which is amazing. So we are back on the road and ready to head to the our RV spot. Let's go. Ever wondered what elevation does to energy consumption in Tesla? Wonder no more. 620, it's an average 5-mile energy consumption that we've been having. 620 watt per mile. 645, oh my god, 650. That's it, insane. All right, so interesting thing about the RV spots and Tesla is that you actually have to get an adapter. I mean, if you look in here, none of these adapters here, well, except probably like your typical 20 amps, which will take you 3 days to charge. We really want to use this one, but Tesla doesn't have it in their standard adapter set. So here's the one we've got. It's, I believe, yeah, acconnectors.com. I will link it in the video description. But ultimately, this goes into your Tesla NEMA 1450, like just like that. Really tight. There you go. And now, very important step though is they say here that since you are connecting to 30 amps and this is 50 amps, make sure that you set charging limit to 24 amps. So that's what we're gonna do first. Set the charging limit, and then we're gonna connect it to the outlet. All right, so I've set the charge current to 24 amperes. So let's see. Let's now connect it to the outlet. So also what Tesla recommends is that you, well, technically anyone, is that you push everything down before you connect it, so there is no circuit break or anything like that. Well, we may need to support it because otherwise it's just gonna fall off. Yeah, we may need to find something to support it with. Well, let's figure it out and we'll be back. So we found a solution for it. That's not a very safe solution, but solution nonetheless is pretty much just having a stick that supports the entire charging system. Now, if we go and see it on the screen, since we're limited to 24 amps, our charging speed, well, let's turn off air conditioning because that doesn't help. But now if we go into charging here, yep, well, we've got about 20 hours, 40 minutes left. So 3 kilowatt hour. I don't know how much you're able to see, but this is how we're gonna sleep tonight. Yeah, well, so you know this is the end of the car. And this is how we slept. Even you can consider this a nightstand if you want. It didn't bother us. It was good. The bad part though is the charge, because we got only 30% over 12 hours, so it may change our plans. We'll see. So we reinforced our charging system by supporting it with 2 sticks. It's been charging like that for 14 hours now, going strong. I think we have a little change of plans. We will be staying here just for 1 day. The main problem is that the outlets here are old, so even with coming in here, plugging in at 7:30, and it's 12 hours later, we are at 60% charge, and we came here we came here at 26, so we didn't get a lot of charge over the 12 hours, sorry. So we just can't explore enough. Technically we can, we just don't want to push our luck. So we're gonna go on a few trails, 3 of them, and then we're gonna head back home. And I think that's going to be it for this video. You may stay a little longer to enjoy the views of the Lassen National Park, but other than that, yeah, hope you liked it and enjoyed.